So, predictions, anybody? I know it's a little biased here, but based off what you have here, I'm gonna go with the team that has the extra bodies.
You know what, then, just to be difficult, I'm gonna bet on S2, because they're a bunch of skilled guys. Maybe they have a trick up their sleeve.
Well, S2's going with at least a brand new guy who's just assigned this week, so they could put him at a slight disadvantage even with the numbers. So wait and see what these new guys can bring to the table for him.
I think they're all going medics. Is that what I'm seeing here?
It's a very tight objective area too. Just looking at things here.
This objective is going to be very difficult. Keep in mind they have to destroy that MRAP. They can use the machine gun on it, but they can't move it or turn it on in any way. It has to be destroyed, and a team wipe does not constitute a victory. That MRAP has to go down for the attackers to win. It's live. Let's go.
Strickland seems to be going off on a jolly into the woods.
And they are heading right for it.
So this is you, Staff Sergeant Deathfield. What would be your plan of attack here?
I'd probably want to hit it from the northern forested area if I could.
Enemy 292 in front.
Either that or really try and line it up in the southwest here. Something like this does not really require you to wipe all of them out, right? You only want the objective. Doesn't mean you have to get close.
Sergeant Anderson is taking a bit of a risk heading up on this flank with Private Abramovich. If he goes down, there's going to be very little in the ways of leadership for defense.
No one has manned the MRAP, which is strange too.
No, it looks like they've just walked around them.
No.
Yep.
Oh, they're still up.
Yeah, they're still up. They didn't.
They're flanked, so they're flanking S1 right now.
Yeah, they have the drop on S1 completely, I think. Strickland's engaging, so Abramovich and Anderson should be able to find him pretty easily.
So they've got 5 guys there, 3 in front and 2 behind.
Yeah, this is going to be dangerous for S1. They're in trouble here with those flankers.
Oh, I think Corporal London might have just gone down there.
Corporal London's down. It's a good flank by young Private. Oh, and he got taken down by...
That was a
Silvers?
good reaction from Strickland there. He immediately took care of one of those flankers.
Sergeant Anderson's right there. And I don't think they know that there's another one.
Oh, someone's on.
And Sergeant Anderson gets poor old PFC Strickland.
Alright. Come on, Chilvers. Save the day.
We're now 1 on 4 by the looks of it. Torsen still looks like he's got some health in him.
Not great, not terrible.
Yeah, the forest was one decent way, but I think they just got met with almost even numbers, and they got flanked, and then they got bogged down.
I suppose it might actually be 1 on 3.6, but as you say, not great, not terrible.
Oh, Chilvers is aware that Sergeant Anderson's behind him, so that's at least, he knows that. Oh.
And that looks like he's down.
There goes Private Chilvers.
It's a good shot by Private right up there. It'll be interesting to see how S1 changes up their approach this time, because I don't think they made a whole lot of progress. They kind of got bogged down by those flankers, so they're going to have to be a little more aware of what's going on. Looks like they got reservists coming in. Is that a line change there on the fly?
Possibly. Just make sure we're following the 2-man rule, guys, but if you have people to fill in, do so.
I think S1's really got to take advantage of these numbers. But it looks like they're doing an entirely different approach this time, but there's a lot of open field, and they're exposed right now. Like, I think that S2 can see them setting up out there.
It is possible, especially if they have an optic. It's also hard to cross that road. If anyone's watching that road, they'll know where they're going. Here we go. Looks like they're going farther now. Trying to bypass most of the forest initially.
The thing with
Yeah, no,
Scorpo
they're-
is, like, there's a lot of open spots. Like, a lot of open spots.
Yeah.
And it looks like S2 is playing this pretty good because they kind of know the gig is up. They got 2 guys in the woods already. They're probably going to get eyes on.
If Martins is patient, he can really ambush a bunch of them. Actually, they're going to run right into Martins.
Yeah, but S2 is sending those 2 flankers back up to the southeast, so that might not work at their advantage because there's going to be nobody up
yeah,
there.
they're going to... It's good that S1 is largely sticking together, though. If they're aware and they're working together, they can just sort of overrun
Martin's
each
got a
portion
good
of the defense
spot,
at a
though.
time.
And
Yeah.
he's got the GL. He can do some damage here.
Oh no, they are sort of...
It's 1 down.
Oh,
2 down.
Wow. Oh wow. Are you serious?
It's
That's 3. And Sergeant Runing just hurt himself falling off the cliff. That is some good ambushing from Martins.
He's in a good spot there.
Now Kowalski and Torsen. Oh, Kowalski almost dead, but those 2 are also flanking now.
See, this is an example of maybe being too tight is not a good thing because no one was able to make a call. That's 4 for Martin.
You would hope that if they're all grouped like that, they would know what's going on around them. I just think they're very, very confused.
Sergeant Earnings down, leadership's down.
Oh boy, here we go. I think S2 is also just being really aggressive. They kind of know they're at a disadvantage numbers-wise, so they've just chosen to go all out.
Yeah, they're pushing through the woods now too. There's another one for
London's
Martins.
down. Jesus, Martin's...
And Chilvers could be the next victim here. He's running right to the gunfire.
S2, from what I've seen of them,
6.
they've always been particularly smart and crafty. Martins is one of them.
Just in the right place at the right time.
He's also very, like, he's very precise, but he's also very, very patient. Right, he has the grenadier, but he's using his rifle.
Yeah, he's only fired 1 or 2 shells so far of the GL, so
Chilvers is in
And-
trouble.
I wonder if he studied the map some more, because he kind of knows it will be hard to sneak up on him from the north. It's his sort of east and south that is more into question. That's why he's using the wall like this. There
That's
goes
it.
going for number 7 right there.
Well, that one guy stopped almost an entire squad. That's impressive.
Showed a lot of patience early, letting them.
That's down for Bear.
I believe that's a game this round.
Wow, okay.
Very good defense round for S2. And well played by PFC Martins.
All right, here we go.
Let's see how S2 sets up their defense.
I'm also surprised no one's actually gotten in the MRAP. Maybe Blackburn's going to do it, or nope, he's not going to. Maybe people that just don't want to risk getting shot off it.
So they're playing really tight on the objective.
So they're literally doing the opposite. Huh.
Yeah, they're sending one guy out, it looks like, over to the White House. And from the looks of things, S2 is doing a pretty big flank, trying to stay out of sight. Oh, the private, I think Private Bear is in the MRAP now.
Is
Yeah,
he-
he is. Looks like he's taking
Alright.
the gun. He's looking up the road, so if anybody crosses that road, chances are they're going to get shot at.
He's looking the wrong way, though. If he's watching up that hill and he gets a glimpse of someone, the suppressing fire alone from that thing should be enough to keep those guys from sticking their heads up. So
He's pivoting now. He's doing a 360.
Fortunately, from where he's at, even if he looks southeast, he can't see the buildings over this metal canopy here. Kind of blocks the important.
they're
shot
spotted.
there.
There we go. There's one down.
All right, whoop.
That's going to stall the attack.
Whoa. Rocket just went towards him but hit nothing.
Did that go towards the MRAP? Couldn't have.
No, it went.
no.
It was from the defenders.
Right.
Hit that barn.
PFC Barron's in the house shooting out the window.
Looks like Anderson is beginning to move.
Yeah, these two young privates up there, they're going to be careful. Because no matter where they move now, eyes will be on them. And I think Blackburn's got a good crossfire too, even if they try to retreat. S1 is really tight to the objective.
Might not work in their favor. They're gonna have to like really pay attention. And all it takes is just one good shot, and you can land the rocket. He's sort of looking towards the southwest, but he keeps switching back and forth, so he may still miss them. And Abramovich is down. It's just his torsion up here. He's throwing smokes.
PFC Strickland keeps looking out that southwest window. They might have a pretty good shot here. I mean, he has an optic as well. Seems like
Yeah, but he keeps changing windows, so if
Yeah, and
he's
Sergeant
focused on the
Anderson's-
smokes there, it's gonna...
he's almost in position now.
Oh, wow, yeah. Anyway,
And he's got a medic to heal him up if he gets hurt, so
let's-
here we go. This is going to be it. I don't think they know they're there.
and Bear's looking the other way.
Yep.
I mean, he's switching back and forth, but he's looking northeast right now.
This could be it.
Now, he might need another rocket, but if he's a hat, then he has at least another one.
He's got eyes on it,
Tandem
and he's got concealment as well.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Don't miss. He missed.
He hit the
Hit the
metal.
canopy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he's got another one. He can damage it, and then they can figure out how to.
we know where he is now.
Ah, boy.
That was his
These get
window.
torn up.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah. That was the moment.
No.
I don't think that he saw that canopy because I didn't even see it from my angle. I was looking at his angle, trying to sneak it underneath that canopy. That's a tough shot. Good effort though.
They've also deployed a smoke now on that canopy to make it harder for him to get another shot off.
And there he goes.
Kowalski's down.
And they know where the last guy
Martin's
is.
also okay. Yeah. Well, good try. They
Yeah,
got
that was-
closer.
You know what? This is what it's all about. A really good play by S1 there. Talking to himself.
I'm using the smoke.
I can do it. I can do it.
He just stated that he's using the smoke for cover, so we'll follow him. Make get a little comedic value here.
Well, he has about 6 minutes to pull it off.
I don't know if the statement, not great, not terrible, applies here. I would say that this leans towards the terrible. It's a lot of guys to go through.
Have faith in a Private Torsten.
I mean, he is a medic.
Yeah, they wouldn't shoot a medic, would they?
Well, they shot 4 already, so.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
Sure where he's going to crawl to, though. The woods is not his friend.
He's like, I'm going home.
I think he is. I think he's packed up his balls and he's going home. He
He's
says,
just,
I'm not going to play anymore.
Head right back to spawn and be ready for the next round, it looks like. Oh, they spotted him. Or is that random fire?
I don't know.
Pretty accurate random
I don't know, it
fire.
looks pretty
Yeah,
accurate.
yeah. And he's continuing to talk to himself. He is a one-man army.
Yep.
They're
that was
telling him to go home, pretty
Well,
much.
smoke
so,
rockets, man. There's something.
A lot of times I see the squad make a mistake.
Oh wow.
Ooh, he gets a kill there.
Oh,
Make the mistake and go after a single guy and slowly get picked off to lose the round. So it's takes a lot of patience.
well, he's got 3 minutes. Maybe he can do it.
Yeah, he goes out on that street. He's be the last thing he does.
I think PFC Baron's gonna probably pick him off here.
He's gonna shoot him.
Or not though. He's
Fade
playing a little
towards him.
reckless by PFC Baron. He's gonna be in trouble.
Oh,
Yeah.
Baron.
That was a
Ah.
bad decision by him. Impatient. All he had to do is wait.
Yeah.
Yep, just like I was talking about. You guys, you've got the objective held and start pushing out to take that last guy down, and
He's
you
got,
start losing numbers.
he's got 2 minutes. Maybe he can do it. I don't know.
He's starting to push in again. Whoops!
That's it.
That's it.
Ooh. All right, guys. That's a victory for S1. Reset. Let's run it again.
S1's tight defense definitely played to their strengths, but yeah, had Sergeant Anderson actually made that shot, we would be definitely singing a different tune.
Yeah, if their combat engineer would have been here today, that would have been end of round right there. He wouldn't have missed that shot.
I think he should have also maybe gone lower because that canopy is in the way. But if he goes next to one of these houses, he probably has a much better, easier shot.
Yeah, and that's where the experience of the combat engineer comes in over the squad leader.
Yeah. Also keep in mind, like, I don't think a regular heat will destroy it, but 2 of them should, or at least the hat should set it on fire. If it's on fire, it's going to explode. So all you have to do is just get it to catch on fire, and you've won. You just need to set it up somehow, or find another way to do it.
Here we
Final
go.
round. Does S2 win, or do we go to the AA?
I gotta admit, I'd kind of like to see the AA, but
Yeah. Though I get the feeling Martin is gonna have a field day up there.
this is a tough attack.
It is.
Similar
Strickland's
defense.
taking up a different post this time.
Sergeant Runing's out with his binoculars, trying to spot him over to the northeast.
And they're not going that way again, looks like. No, I think they're gonna give it another try that way. Oh no, Anderson just DC'd.
Oh, that's their AT. That's their
That
hack
is
dog.
their AT. That is unfortunate for them. They'll have to find another way.
They've definitely made a lot of progress down there, haven't they?
It's a real shame about Anderson. That's gonna make it really hard.
Yeah, it's a shame the round could be decided just because of a bad connection.
Well, it's not necessarily decided. There is another way.
They've got who's that down there? That's
Ah, no, Sergeant Runing has completely thrown away his advantage of position. He was just looking to the north there, and where he is standing, he can't actually see the infantry that have just moved past him.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, Martins is looking in his direction, so it may not be long for him.
I think as soon as S1 sees anybody over there, though, Sergeant Bruning is going to be in an excellent position.
Sergeant Runing can move up after. Martins is going down. He's going to
Yeah,
see Runing
he
straight
is.
away if he's paying
Nope,
attention,
nope.
and he's got him.
Uh-oh.
Sergeant Runing is dead.
Leadership is gone. First one.
That's
All
out of the bag now. And it looks like
And
they
Strickland's
got...
also
yeah.
down.
I think I was counting my
MRAP
chickens,
going?
huh?
MRAP mills are there.
Martins has got Chilvers in his sights right now. Looks like he
Kowalski
wounded him.
is wounded. Emberwitch
Oh,
is dead.
and that's the end of that.
Chiller's dead. Wow.
Couple of
Well, this
GLs on the
escalated
way.
quickly.
They're moving up on the side that the MRAP is watching. They're throwing away their advantage.
Yeah, I think right now the MRAP.
Oh, he got
Bear's
the-
dead. Wow.
Who got that shot? Was that Martins again?
I think that was either Wright or Kowalski.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martins is over here firing some GLs, getting the attention of Bear, I believe, and
S1's
probably
gonna be
allowed to
careful.
get that shot.
I mean, they got 4 guys on
Bear
this
is-
attack still.
Bear is dead. I don't think anyone else had an angle on him other than Martins.
No,
Yeah,
Wright
that was
is,
a shot
Wright
from
was,
Martins.
Wright was over here behind the
It was
house.
Kowalski or Wright. I think it was Kowalski.
One
sure.
of those guys. They're healing each other because they love medics. Well, they better pick it up because they're kind of running out of time, but they're making decent progress now.
Oh, good nade from Corporal London, but if he'd done that with the first one, he might have killed all 3 of them.
4 on 3, is that one counting that right?
Torsen's telling them to push, but they're going in the wrong direction. I'm disappointed to see S2 has just thrown
Who was
away
that
their
that just got
advantage there.
shot?
Martins just went down.
Oh wow. Who got him? Oh, I can see the. Who is that up there?
They need to get moving.
UFC
No point
Baron, I
just
think,
sitting
got
there.
him. That evens it up. I think it's 3 on 3 now. Blackburn's still on the flank. PC Baron's in a building. And we've got Corporal London in the white 3-story.
Wright's wounded.
Oh,
Torsen's
2
wounded. Torsen's dead.
Oh. Who's that fire coming from? That's coming from Corporal London? Or is
Yep.
that PFC Baron?
And that's a kill
Wright's
there.
just
Wright
gone
is
down.
down.
Kowalski
Wha-
is the only one that is left.
And they know where
And
he is.
Yep.
What a horrible feeling as those bullets land around your feet.
Well, they're still shooting Private Wright, so guess one disadvantage of not allowing the guys going to spectate, the bodies stay there, and as they're twitching and moving, people want to keep shooting them. Yeah, Martins had really opened up that side there for him.
I think
He's
that was
trying
good
his
play
best,
from
though.
all of them. And there goes Kowalski. I think Corporal London got him with a grenade.
I believe that's
That is
this
it.
game.
That's all she wrote.
A reminder that the objective for this AA is to build a HAB, an ammo box, and a Cornet missile. Yes, he can join as long as you keep within the 2-man rule. So again, you must build a HAB, an ammo box, and a Cornet or TOW missile in the area. It is marked with sandbags. It's almost right in the middle. It's just like a circular sandbags next to a tree. It's about 130 meters or so from either HAB. You have 15 minutes to do this. If the 15-minute timer hits, the team with the most people alive will win. If the numbers are even, then we will go into overtime. And we'll be sitting here waiting for someone to win until we literally die of old age. So
there's the rules for
get
this
in there and
attack,
get the job
guys.
done.
Take a look at there. Here we go.
Looks like EP1S2 is flanking very, very hard.
I mean, another
All
thing
of
is,
them, honestly.
I mean, you can't be passive, because if you are, the other team's going to build everything and you're going to lose. So you kind of have to have an eye on the objective either way.
Yeah. Oh wow, they're
S1's
running right
almost
up
made the
onto it.
objective.
Oh my God.
They're going for it.
They've got guys around the objective already.
Yeah,
They're-
they're already there. They need to. S2 is going to lose if they don't respond.
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to.
Oh, Abramovich is dead.
It's a good idea
He's
trying to
off.
get a kind of get a perimeter around the objective.
Baron's
but
going to go in there. He's going to start building
Anderson's
things.
dead. Cardell's dead. I should
Oh.
say Private Anderson is dead.
Put a radio for some reason, even though he didn't need to. Now he's crawling away.
Blackburn's got an angle on their whole team. He's about to make them pay. Orson's down. Is that Sergeant Anderson? Sergeant Anderson's down.
Kowalski took one for the team. Sergeant Runing just took out Private Wright.
See Blackburn is going Lieutenant Spears on closing and got him.
It's just Martins now.
It's literally, wow, that was quick.
Very aggressive.
Martin
No.
moving down. Got Bear moving in on him. Corporal Linden knows where he's
Oh,
at.
Blackburn just got taken out by Martins.
They're right. S1's right next to the zone, but
Martins is
Still
like a
afraid to get
cornered
in there.
tiger. He's fighting hard. But is it going to be enough?
well, he needs
About
to
to Bear,
And there
that
we
was
go.
Not what he wanted.
ouch.
I would not have pictured that panning out in a million years. That was some excellent aggression from S1 there.